academies and beginners and Pro Tour, this list dominates everything I do. First of all, we go to the court. We see the location on the right, so we're looking at the court. We get the ball in anywhere, consistency. And the way I want you to think of consistency is, and I've told this to Novak many times, Berrettini many times, when you hit it to somebody's weaker side, probably a 90% chance they put it back in play. And then you go back there again, probably an 80% now, and you make them hit the third or the fourth. It's probably down to 50%. Most players don't necessarily, without pressure, just in a neutral situation, don't necessarily miss the first or second ball they hit in a neutral situation, but they will miss the third or fourth. And they'll miss it like they're getting paid to do it. So that's what I mean by consistency. Direction is any direction, left, right, straight at them, anywhere. Next is depth, particularly deep. A deep ball in tennis is we go halfway between the service line and the baseline, right where I'm standing. Any ball back here is a deep ball. It's a great place. Most balls in tennis land within a racket length just behind the service line. Most balls land here. So you go and teach your kids that. You put a ball down there and say, how do we make this ball land back there more often? We start, instead of having a junior start with just hitting balls and finding rhythm, have them hit 50 balls deep. You as a coach get the depth that we crave to make them better. They get the consistency in the field. Then we have height, getting the ball up high, getting the ball down low. We've now turned the court into a 3D cube. So now we go to the ball, spin and power. Two elements of the ball. Next is court position. I step in, you miss your first serve. And I'm standing back here on the first serve, and I stand up here on the second serve, and I move in, and I pressure you. I pressure you when I go to the net. I pressure you with where I stand. That extracts errors. And lastly is time. I take your time away to get your hands and feet prepared. So what we want to do with this list of 8, I've actually never done this on a court. So if you are standing here, and you get a ball, and it has one of those 8, maybe it's good direction, maybe it's good depth, maybe it's good height, I don't care. When your shot has one of those 8, when the ball comes back, you'll be standing here. You'll be enjoying time. You'll be enjoying court position. Now your next shot has 2 qualities. It has good direction and depth. You have good court position and you're taking time. Doesn't matter. When your next shot has 2 qualities, you will be either here or you'll be going in here on the next ball. Once you hit a shot that has 3 of those qualities all in the same shot, it doesn't come back.